dinghies, which have a Chica factor of 1, but we're also going to see some seriously hemp stuff. So join me. Come on down. So yo, we are at the International Show of Boats in Toronto, aka the Toronto.
We're just getting ready to start our 6 o'clock presentation in the Seminar Theatre with John Hosty, who will be talking about knot tying, the ones that you really need to know. That's in the Presentation Theatre through the main entrance of Hall B's in the doors of Salon 108.
That's Salon 108. It's not where you get your hair cut. That's where we're going to be talking about knots. Not knots, but knots. Is that K-N-O-T-S or is it N-O-T-S? I'm not sure. But either way, it's nautical. That's N-O-T-I-C-A-L. Nautical. Checking out the cool boats here at the Toronto International Boat Show. Yo.
Brought to you by MD Marine Insurance.
So, we're floating around here at the boat show, and I've seen something that caught my eye. It's my own personal favorite watercraft of all time. It's a four-wheeler. Now, I don't know how this thing will handle in the waves up there in cottage country, but let's take it for a spin, and if we can figure out how to get in this thing, we'll fire it up and juicer, baby. It's called the Commander XT, and it's got a steering wheel, and it's got some kind of shifter knobby here. Speaking of shifter knobbies, I gotta make sure I'm sitting top of it. I don't bang my shifter knobby. Here we go. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I don't know what I'm gonna do in this thing, but I'll tell you, I feel tough. I feel like I could take on all comers. So all I gotta say is, bring it. I don't know what you're bringing or where you're bringing it, but you're bringing somebody.
Yeah, no, my buddy there tells me that if I go in, it'll be a 5.
Well, listen, I'm not gonna judge you. You guys do it, you're proud to see your old pals.
He says it should be a 5 when I go in. So
Well, you see, the only way that this boat would be a 5 is if we actually had some Chicas on the boat. But I can see myself sitting here, getting some foot rubs, having a nice cold frothy bev. You know what I'm saying? That's what boats are all about. It's about putting your feet up. Well, hopefully I won't have my socks on at the time, but it's about putting your feet up and chillaxing. Looking good. One of the great things about this boat is that with this little hatch right here, not only does it serve for ventilation from down below, but also you can watch people doing their business, taking care of business in the office. Catch what I'm saying? We've got a young lady right now who fancies herself a bit of a sailor, or maybe she's a rower. I guess technically she'd be a rower. She's rowing from Quebec, Canada, to France, solo, by herself. She's going to have a lot of time to think about life and some of the decisions that she's made and how that's really working out for her. Alone in the middle of the Atlantic. Daytime, nighttime, all by herself. I think we should send her off well, don't you? Maybe she needs a hug or two. Maybe she's not really feeling so good about herself and she needs to escape her problems. I'm not a psychiatrist, but let's discuss.
Had an iffy situation, right? It's the same. And you avoid that, like you did with Venezuela. Absolutely not.
yeah, go bigger. And it's money count,
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Ed,
Not bad.
how are you? Good. Josh, good to meet you.
Josh, good to see you.
Josh is my lifestyle commentator,
Gotcha.
so I don't know how busy have you guys been in the last while.
Oh, right now it's not too bad.
Well, that's why we gotta pick. Well, no, I wouldn't even dream of coming on a Saturday.
Nuts.
Yeah.
I think we put 500 people through the boat.
Wow, only 500.
That's it, yeah. And then yesterday was probably 250.
So then when you sell it, it qualifies as used, yes?
There might be a little discount in there for
Okay,
you.
all right.
Actually, I'll fill it full of diesel.
Fill it full of diesel.
That's
that
probably
low,
a
pretty good deal.
good
It's a
that's
pretty
for
good deal.
Sure you
sure.
want to commit to that? Get him on camera for that
Yeah,
one.
exactly. Sorry, shoot me.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. When you got less people on there, we'll come back.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Look at these cool terminals.
Yeah.
I thought that was a screen in the side of the boat.
You can
Yo,
swim
man,
beside
I got
it.
so much money, I can afford to have an LCD on the side of my boat. And it's not waterproof, and I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have seen the Hunters, and we know I can't afford one on my salary. Because some people don't want to pay me too much to do this job, but that's okay, because I do it for the love of the game, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Chica factor of 1. This is my boat right here. And actually, now that I've seen what they start at, I can't even afford this. That's okay, man. Because I can just talk to that nice lady who is going across the ocean all by herself, and maybe I'll cook her a couple of eggs. She'll let me use her game for a little while. Play, kids.
Now, can you pimp one of those things and turn it into a chopper like
Oh
that?
man, I could pimp this thing, no problem. What I would do is I'd put a little chrome on here. I'd change this in for probably an iPhone 4 and put a little sub in the back right here. I mean, subwoofer, not submarine. This thing right here, take that out, put some strobes in there. Some fog lights, we already got some cool grips right on here. Oh yeah. Yeah, I could definitely do some things with this bad boy for sure. Faux show.
It's, I always found it strange when people were kind of taking the whole strictly business thing. Well, it is business, but it also can be fun. I always remember when I was a kid, I was out of my parents' garage, and I said I was begging Yamaha for a franchise. So I'm calling Kawasaki and Yamaha every week. It's amazing they didn't delete my phone number, but I don't think you could do it back then. So I even said to them, I used to have really long hair. I was singing in a band, and I said, okay, guys, I've made the decision. I'm going to cut my hair off if you guys give me a franchise. The guy from Randy Caruana from Yamaha says, no, Mike, you're selling youth. You're selling fun. Your hair goes along with the image. It's got nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
Get your finances together and we'll talk, he said. But that always struck me as, I didn't have to be...
It's my dog in a box. My dog in a box, yeah, yeah. It's my dog in a box. My dog in a box, yeah, yeah. Step 1, put the dog in the box. Step 2, grab a hold of that box. Step 3, have it open the box. And that's how the way you do it. Indeed. Go 5. Totally looking her up on Facebook. Oh my goodness, I've just fallen in love. Not with the man in the chair, but with the chair itself. How you doing, sir? The air chair. Sometimes when I sit in the chair, it comes an air chair after a nice hearty meal. People who eat burritos in there. Oh yeah! I can really get down with this. All right, official boater testing center, ladies. Go fast, come on. Come on. Let's bring this safe boater. How ironic that her last name is Safe Boater. She works at a boat show. That's cool. Now, when you are dreaming of a boat, does that qualify as a wet dream? I'm not quite sure. Let's find out from some people down here. All right, y'all. Thank you very much for coming out. The family swim is now over. How you doing, miss? Welcome to the boat show. So, excuse me, that's dinner talking. Got some paddle boats down here. Got some paddle boats down there. Now, I will give any of these paddlers $14. That's how much I got. And cleared. Maybe this. Into our last little water jet bathtub. And we've got the templates going on here. Feeling good. Moving nice. You know, Brian Adams on the stereo. The name has check it out. It's MP3 ready. And I got the speakers right by my head. What? I can't hear you. I'm listening to Brian Adams. Hey, girl over there. Yeah. More testing exam 10 there, girls. Come on over here. We're having a hot tub party. I'm going to get these girls to come into a hot tub with me. We're going to have a dry hot tub party. A little dry action. Dry hot tub party. We're drying it up. The water is still not existing. Clyde, what's your name? Lauren. Oh my God, Clyde. We have a hot tub party. Did I get your toes up there, Lauren? Oh my God, it's just that easy, boys. Just grab them and toss them in the pools. Anything in the lights. Now let me ask you what this light is.
Nothing, but if you pull this cord, it has something in it.
I got something that when you pull out it blows up too, but that's disgusting. Thanks for doing a hot tub party with me, Lauren. Oh my God, you're totally awesome. I'm totally thinking of you later. See that, man? Mad skills. Mad skills.
Let's Go Boating Contest. Make waves on the water this summer with your very own pre-scrap Sport 164 with a custom trailer and powered by a 75 ELPT EFI 4-stroke Mercury engine. The entire
And this is it, man. This is where I'm gonna die. On the top of the most expensive boat here at the boat show. This is it, man. I can't even speak. I don't even know how to talk good Canada no more because it's like so good. So that's it for me. Signing off from the 2011 Toronto International Boat Show. Thanks.